What's going on, everyone? It's me, Mikey Pipes. It's Monday the 30th of December, 2024. Yesterday, I was living on the edge. Yesterday. The wife and I, we went on a little road trip. Need the GPS? Not really. We use Waze, though, to get there. Want to take a guess? You'll never guess where we went to. Never, ever guess where we went to. So I'm just going to tell you. We went to Restaurant Depot. Holy cow. Let's just say, I'll say it again. Holy cow. If you've never been to Restaurant Depot, I'd highly recommend that you'd make the trip. Daniel now parks his vehicle at the shop. At least I got my one parking spot there. Let's just say that it cost me a lot of money. It sure did. But I was able to stock up the refrigerator here a little bit more for some good scrumptious food. But we were living on the edge because on the way there we had the low fuel indicator on my vehicle illuminate. And it said okay, you have 40 miles left. So we got there and made our way back. And then we had to go to an engagement party where L'chaim yesterday, one of my son's friends, got engaged. So we have to celebrate that. All good, had a great time. The father of the boy actually just made another engagement party a week and a half before that. So it was like deja vu all over again. And I know some of those kids are watching right now. But I was living on the edge because when I left my house last night to go to this L'chaim, we had like a sliver of a bar remaining, and it said range, nothing, consumption. I'm like, no shit, you're consuming shit. Consumption, yes, obviously you're consuming fuel. And I was going to go get fuel last night, but I left my wallet at home, and I didn't know if the Bola market, which is crazy, by the way. This guy, Henrietta Singh, he's a baller. He's got multi-million-dollar staircase in his baller house. Nonetheless, I just made it back from the gas station. Beautiful. And I got some Dunkin' Donuts. And I was going to get a bacon, egg, and cheese. No, I'm just joking. The Dunkin' Donuts I go to in Hewlett, it's a kosher Dunkin' Donuts, like the one in Lawrence, that's also kosher. So they don't have bacon there. They got bacon. They got that, though. They really do. I wanted to do a quick little Monday morning update. We had a great relaxing weekend. It was fucking raining, though. It was raining. Sad. A lot of rain. Damn rain. This morning, too, very misty. Very misty out there. Let me eat my hash browns before I get cold, and I'm going to tell you a story. Sorry. I got distracted. I got a message on Fiverr. I have a very close and dear friend of mine who's a very successful personal injury attorney. I have a lot of friends who are attorneys, but this one guy, he's a really nice guy. And he does not have a website for his law firm. It's crazy, right? He doesn't even have a Google My Business profile page. It's crazy. So I told him that I was going to take it upon myself and find a great domain name that's seasoned. You know, you don't want to just buy a domain name that's out of the blue, has never been registered before. You want to buy one that's existing when you're dealing with websites. And the same applies for, in the HVAC and the plumbing world. You don't want to buy If you're xyzplumbing.com, I guess that's great for you. But if your demographic is like Seattle and you're a plumber in Seattle, it would be great if you had seattleplumbing.com. And I'm going to say this just because I'm not interested in buying it. I can buy orlandohvac.com right now for $8,000. But if I were to spend $8,000 on the domain page, I would burn through my monthly budget on one purchase. It's crazy. But you can buy orlandohvac.com right now for $8,000. I think it's a great deal. It's an existing website. It already has some ranking, and it's whatever. It needs a lot of improvement, obviously, but nonetheless, you don't want to buy it's not like buying a house. You're buying a brand new custom built house, on a brand new piece of land. Imagine you're building a brand new house on a brand new piece of property because it was a void before, like in a black hole, an abyss. The maps and the yellow pages are not directing traffic there yet. You want to try to get yourself an established website. Nonetheless, I reached out to my company, Footbridge Media, that I use for my internet marketing in Florida. And Footbridge Media, I think they're great. $250 a month. It's no contract. If you don't like it, have a nice day. You know what? It's okay. You can take the website and leave. They don't really care. They're great. So regardless, I'm trying to get him a nice domain name, and I'm going through like recently expired or about to be renewed and hasn't been renewed because those are even slightly better. And I'm looking at lists of like thousands of domain names, but so I changed up my format on the Mikey Pipes YouTube channel about 6 weeks ago. Many of you may have not even noticed a subtle difference, but I made it family friendly. We eliminated the F-bombs. We eliminated the see you next Tuesdays. We even eliminated the Karens. And we eliminated Latinas Chicas. And the results have been phenomenal. So thank you guys. I really appreciate it. And I should have listened to some of you a long time ago because the ad revenue has more than doubled. And I'm very happy. And I think that maybe, just maybe, when this channel does hit 50,000 subscribers, just maybe I'll give away something crazy epic maybe like a Lambo or a Ferrari. You never know. You can expect the unexpected when you watch this channel. Uncensored. Oh, God, someone's going to comment on that. Mikey Pipes, clean your nostrils. Oh, yeah, in your own time. Last week, on Monday and Friday, because Wednesday was Christmas, I had the opportunity to have a new hire, Anthony, with me. Oh, shit. Hold on. I totally forgot to light the candle last night. And I was here too. It's still nighttime, so it's exempt. Anthony is in trade school, or graduated trade school, but nonetheless, he's in continuing trade school. And it's really, it's embarrassing for the educational system that he does not know. Pretend this was an adjustable wrench. He does not know what this is, an adjustable wrench. It's pathetic. It really is. It really is pathetic that I have seen so many intelligent, motivated, bright, young men coming into my office and my shop over the last 18 years. No, 17 years. Sorry, my dementia from old age is setting in. And they don't know what basic hand tools are. You know, it's quite incredible. It's quite incredible that I, as a contractor, is the only one has thought of doing something like this. By the way, I got a bunch of material that was donated to me, dropped off last week. I asked for some material to help build a header or near boiler piping that we're going to connect with some valves on that machine, and also leave room for an additional system because I really, really want to get a Burnham Alpine up there. We work on so many of these Burnham Alpines. I think they're great machines. They're, in my opinion, U.S. Boiler Burnham's flagship machine. Flagship condensing, modulating, boiler only. I think it's a fantastic machine, and they're neglected. There's so many of these machines out there that are neglected because just the individuals out there going to service these machines just don't know what they're doing. They don't, and perhaps they were never trained. So, nonetheless, we're gonna have live fire. Hopefully, maybe on New Year's, I'll be able to put some more of this stuff together. This I built yesterday. This is going in today. This is a private label machine right there. You see that? It's beautiful. Beautiful machine, 2-zone, tankless combi. We're making moves here at Pipe Doctor Home Services. We really are. And I just got a gut feeling that January in our Central Florida location is really going to pick up the slack, and Christian's going to be busy. I really do think that. Now I know it's like winter, but you know people still need the AC to run, dehumidification purposes, or in the evening the heat pumps. Christian is a great, talented technician, and I pray, you hopes dies in despair. I pray that we will make the trades great again, and these cheap bastards in Florida will appreciate the value in calling a professional who means business, who leaves no stone unturned. I really do have a gut feeling. I do. I really, really do. So, back to Anthony. And by the way, living on the edge is that I almost ran out of fuel going to the gas station this morning. I really did. That would have sucked. I haven't done that in a while. I did that with my Sprinter before I gave it to Daniel. Yeah, I had to take an Uber to the shop, get a gas can, and then the other Mike brought me to a gas station. We filled it with gas and the diesel, and then I put it in the truck, and it shall suffice. So Anthony knows nothing, literally knows nothing. And you know what? I am not going to babysit and coddle and hold hands with a grown-ass man. I am not. You know what? That's the way it is in the trades. If you think it's all about having your hand held, having your ass wiped for you, maybe you should be an electrician. Seriously. If you think that you're going to be an apprentice, you're going to be a helper, you're going to be completely knowing nothing. If you think that they're going to coddle you, your boss, your coworkers, think again. But these comments, especially in the video where it's about a 40-minute video last week. It's the Whale McLean EGPG steam boiler in Lynbrook that owned by a Filipino family. Really, really nice family. And I made, listen, he's basically sitting there kind of like jerking off the homeowner. I'm like, yo, pay attention to what I'm doing here. What are you standing over there holding a tape box that has the pressure troll in it? Wake up and smell the fucking coffee. I got to water my plants. So, I'll catch you in the next one. Oh my God. And we'll see if he shows up here in 45 minutes.